the harbor's being good to you?
So hello everybody and welcome to Far Harbour. Right, today we're going to be checking out a few mods. They are player home mods, and some of them are settlement mods, and we're going to be reviewing them. So at the moment, I'll actually let you all see what it is that we're actually going to be reviewing, and I shall give you the name of the modders. So and then we shall spread ourselves about. Now there's a couple of them here in Far Harbour, which is why we're up in Far Harbour. I actually came all the way to Far Harbour just to do this for you and check these out. And there are two back in the Commonwealth that we are also going to be checking out. So let the mods load through here for you. So we're going to try and check this one out while we're at it as well. But I'm actually having problems with the other one that belongs to this modder that I've actually downloaded, so I'm not actually sure if it's going to work for us or not. Right, the ones up here that we're going to be checking out, once we get all the way down here. Right, we have the Vault X01 Player Home. Now this one is actually by Xentronum, I believe is the name. I believe the X and the X at the other half are actually just the way that they do it. Well, I will of course put all the mods and the modders' names into the description for you all, so you can check them through yourselves. We are also going to be checking out a Boaty McBoat base. Now this one is a joke here in the UK because it's actually Boaty McBoat face. Basically they were trying to work out what to name a boat that was going to be an Arctic explorer. And they put out like a massive sort of vote for everybody, and the names that people were coming up with were definitely one of a kind, and the winner of the actual vote was Boaty McBoatface. So believe it or not, people, it's rather childish, I know, but hey, you know, we know how to have a good giggle. So this one is actually by a CrunchyFrogTech, so that's the other one we're going to be checking out. And our last one we're actually going to be checking out is the Oceanarium settlement Overhaul, and that is actually by Sarge Schultz 11. Now I am having a slight little problem with that mod, and I will let you actually see what that problem is. So that's that one there, what that problem is, and it's actually also the electricity mod. So these are the ones we're checking up here in Far Harbour. So Boaty McBoat base is here, but we're going to head this way first over to the Oceanarium. Once I find it, here it is here. I'll let you see it, and then we'll come back across because the other two are on the other side of the island where we just were standing. Boaty McBoat base literally is more a player home than anything else. And the Vault X01 is supposed to be a player home as well. I haven't actually got around to checking that one out yet. I decided we would do it on screen with everybody the way I normally do. Now the other two we're actually going to be checking out are actually back in the Commonwealth. One is called the Naomi Walkins Residence, and it's by mitchformer. And the last one we will be checking out is by Bludgruv of Groove Games, and that is the Bus Home Mod Ps4, and it is a no DLC. The other ones do require DLCs. So this is the Oceanarium. As you can see, all the buildings have been fixed up for you. You see, so it's just a little thing, but the buildings have all been fixed up for you. The roofs have all been fixed up, you know. She looks all pretty and nice and, you know, ready for you to sort of move things in and all the rest of it. There's a little kitchen here, there's a couple of dressers, some things that can be sort of be pinched from around here and all the rest of it. Now the workbench is actually in the shape of, I just shot that dude and he's back. I'm serious, I actually did, people. So the workbench is here. You need to clear the enemies from this location. Now I have literally chucked grenades, you name it, watch. If there's one way to get your enemies to basically appear, if you're around somewhere and you can't find any enemies and you want them to appear for you, easiest way to do it is either start shooting in the air or throw a grenade. As you can see, there are no enemies. I've been all around the place. I've checked in there, the whole heap. There's nobody. So I shot that dude over there to see if that would actually work for me, and it didn't. So that is my drawback with this mod. Now the modder does actually say it doesn't matter where it's loaded in or anything else, you know, it should be just perfectly fine. So I shot this guy.
Stay close to you and yours.
Hi.
You go your way, I'll go
There you
mine.
are. Like, you can't even have a conversation with him, nothing. And nothing happened. I still couldn't get the workbench to activate for me. So I have no idea where the enemy is supposed to be. I cannot find any enemies to... Whoa, hold on here a minute, actually. Maybe they're them. That was one. One enemy.
Bothering anybody now.
Apparently there's somebody down here. Don't know where the somebody is. Oh, there they are. I have actually done all this before and there was nothing here, but being that that dude's just respawned behind me, you know, you never know. Die. Like, right now. Well. Okay, let's see if that worked. Because we'd actually like to get it to work for you all so you can actually see this. No, we've still got enemies in this location. I have no idea where these enemies are supposed to be, people. As you see, I've been lobbing grenades left, right and centre and nothing. So, right, the next one we're going to go and check out is our Boaty McBoat base. And he is right here. Our Boaty McBoat base, should I say. And then we're going to go and check out our vault. PlayStation takes forever. I do have another video to upload for you all to let you see my newly designed green top nursery, and I'm going to be redoing coastal cottage on this one so you can take a look at it and all. I went a little bit insane with green top nursery, so I will be getting that one uploaded for you all. So this is Boaty. As you can see, there's a few things for you to pick up. Shove a light on for you all. Little bits here. You have you've got your armor bench, you've got your chemistry bench.
Perfect.
You've got your weapons bench here. And you've got there for your power armor. The modder has actually made a hole here, so you can actually just walk on. And upstairs you have your cooking stove and you have your bed. So there's not lots and lots to it, but you know, it's a handy little sort of spot. I've got ghouls turning ghoulish. Okay. And up here, as you can see, you've got sort of like a little bit of an outpost and the top of her, and a little bit of sort of ammo there for you. So, you know, a nice enough little mod. So she is, like, you know, it is handy as a little base for yourself, you know what I mean. So and there are some nice little goodies sort of stacked about for you. So this is the one that's by CrunchyFrogTech. It's a pretty nice little place. So the next one we're actually going to go and check out is Vault X01. So as you can see, I've been in Far Harbour, I've done all my quests, I haven't opened everything up, I haven't got the trade lines built, I haven't got the houses finished or all that there stuff, and so I will actually be getting all of that done, but I've got all the quests and everything done, so it's just lying up there waiting to be sort of sorted. I just have to make it back to the Commonwealth and go and speak to the whatever you call them, Nakano. And I actually did have a problem whenever I was trying to get into Far Harbour. I couldn't actually get into Far Harbour. It was causing me a nightmare, so it was. Okay. There we are. So, welcome to Vault X01 and player home. Oh, it's nice, the fire's working. I like that. I like it when the fires are working. Mini bar. Okay. Nice sort of couch sitting, floating rocks, and not even asking. I like that. There's a mini Vault 111 sitting there too, but mini door. What's this way? Ah, it's all our work stuff. Hold on. Please tell me I've just turned that off. I'm just going to move 1 wee second there, make sure I've actually turned off So last thing we want is any music coming through here, people. Here's your cabinets, here's your robot workbench, here's your... Oh, no, off. There's your workshop. Couple of spaces for power armor, your armor bench. Yeah, it's quite a nice little spot here. What have we got over here? Ah, it's for displaying all your weaponry and things like that, and your cryolator display case. Very nice. I like that you can put all your ammo separately. Ah, that's very nice. I do it like that. That's handy. I think I would actually just make stuff just to put it into it. More of a display area. Oh, this is very nice. This is quite snazzy. Vault storage. Okay. It's for all your power armor stands. Oh, this one is... There's a lot of work that's gone into this. A lot of patience and a lot of energy. And here's our kitchen. Yeah, I like that. Our fridge. Yeah, I really don't want to open doors. Every time I open a fridge door, the stuff has a habit of bouncing. Oh my god, it's got a fish tank. Oh, that is so... Nick, get out of the way. It's got a fish tank. That is so cool. Ooh. Okay, somebody's got to make a mod for us to make our own fish tanks. That is so cool. As you can see, we've got our magazine racks and all as well. Nuka-Cola display rack. Nuka-Cola mixer. What's this way? Hydroponics. Water fountain. Nice, there's a nice little amount of food here for us. Oh look, at the wee taps all working and all too. That's quite cool. Overseer. If there's an overseer around here, I'm shooting up. Just so we've established as people. That's for all your Robco stuff. Okay, I've got video feed from the Commonwealth. Yeah. That's nice, I like that one. That's cool. I like the paintings. I think I'd be getting rid of that. I'd be worried something's going to come out and attack me in the middle of the night. It's very, 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 very... there's a lot of detail, a lot of attention to details gone into this. This is really cool. That's the Nuka guard with a rocket. Very snazzy. Oh. Okay. Right. I hate bots. I'm a shower guard. I really am a shower guard. I was actually looking, I know on the PC you can actually get a mod for working showers, and I actually have been trying to find one for the PlayStation 4, so I have, but so far no luck, people. Which is a bit of a pity, like, but you know. So what have we got over here? There's a room to throw Nicky into. So that's actually that's quite snazzy. I do like that. I do like that. Sorry about that. My dog's actually talking away to me in the background here. So it's definitely a very, 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 very snazzy little medical bay as well. This is a very, very snazzy little mod, so it is. I have to get rid of that. Definitely have to get rid of that. Wouldn't actually change anything else about it except for the Institute thing. It's about the only thing I get rid of is that one Institute thing. No, I'm massively impressed with the amount of work the modder has actually put into this. The attention to detail is absolutely wonderful. It really is. So yeah, hats off to the modder. Nicely done. Very snazzy. Very snazzy indeed. So, right. How do I get out? Okay. Well, that's a bit. So we fast travel to get in now. It's a bit of a new one. Trying to use the stairs there and it won't work for me. So that was very nice. That little vault was very, very, very nice. Seriously, hats off to the modder. Serious work in there, so there was like. Right. So I know I'm actually supposed to go over and talk to these people, but I'm not actually going to. Aren't I so nice? Right. Where we're actually looking for is, I believe it's over this way. Groove has actually got his marked up. This one isn't marked up, so I'm gonna have to like land in and see if I can find it anywhere. Please, people, if you're going to make a mod, make my life easy. For a player home, make it easy for me so I can find it. Don't you love their walls they didn't get? I'm so nice to my settlers at the moment, like. Right, hold on. This would be the easiest way to do it. Let's get this marked down properly for us. Just the problem is it takes so long for the mods to log through. Right. So this is it here, and it's not letting me actually show you. Okay, you can only actually see the pictures, and it was actually over this area where should actually and I would actually log out and switch over and check for you and let you see, but the problem is the minute I log out, for some reason my it'll actually stop everything that I've actually shown you already. So I think I'm gonna have to find this off screen and then load up a video for you all to take a look at it. And there's something behind me. Where'd it go? Hello. Did you hear? Nick, seriously? The whole reason we had Nicky with us was because of his brother. I decided to take him up to meet his brother. It was actually over in this area, in the map when I actually looked for it. That's actually, there is actually an image on the mod. Maybe 1 wee second actually here. Be an easier way to do this for us. We'll just sign into Bethesda on the computer. Yeah. I'm not really worried about it. This wonderful invention called Radaway. I love it every time I actually go on to Bethesda.net, it actually comes up saying that all Fallout mods are not available. It's time for maintenance every single time without fail. It's exactly the same thing that comes up for me. Right. Okay, right. Naomi Walkins Residence. Hopefully the images are still viewable for me. Should be able to. Once it actually loads through. Really? Okay, here we go. There we are. Right. Okay. She should be just about there. Right, let's take ourselves off in that direction. I really do love those AP drinks that I got. Stalkers 10. Whatever. Right. Sorry people, it's just a reaction from Fallout 3. iBots die. Ah, there we are. We have a bunker coming up in front of us. See, it helps if the person goes the right way for you all. Right, there we are. And next pick the fight with a couple of blood bugs. I literally only had it in Far Harbour because of Dima and all the rest. I haven't even done his quest yet, so right. I was close to it, I was close. I wasn't too bad, like. So, if you're looking for it, this is where it is. We shall zoom it in for you. So you can see there's General Atomics there. Over this way you have 10 Pines Bluff. So you're literally 2 squares over from 10 Pines Bluff. So if you're looking for it, that's where it is. Right. Now let's go check this place out. So there is a story behind it, and the story behind it is that Naomi actually used to live in Diamond City and that she moved out this way. Naomi's early life started in the Enclave, so she's a former member of the Enclave army, but she's moved out this way to... Okay. L-E-A-V-E, leave. Okay. Somebody wants us to leave. I'm not leaving. There's a high-powered magnet there. I could use that for Liberty. All the little bubble heads. Nice. Seriously, all these high-powered magnets. Where'd the other one go? Bathroom note read. Malcolm, empty the latrine when it's full. Eugene. Dear Eugene, eat shit. Sincerely, Malcolm. Pleasant. Whoa. Okay, that's just disturbing. This is a bit of a mess, like. Be a lot of drugs have been done in it. A lot of dirty dishes as well. There's some nice sort of treats in the fridge. So it looks like Naomi didn't actually get to have the peaceful life she was hopeful for. Raider report. Terrorists repelled another 2 raider attacks. The second attack was an organised probing attack. No massive threat yet, but worried will be targeted soon. Need 16 batteries and 2 cases of turret ammo. At least 4 batteries, or we'll be out of juice after the next big attack. Recommend once compound team recover from Stockton retrieval, take out the Fog Hill Raiders. Need a permanent raider solution, though with a greater volume of subjects passing through, we become a bigger target. Investigate Bunker Hill D BF. There's a bed there too, and all the clothing. Vault 95, hazmat suits, army helmets with stuff added to it, so it's a nice enough little spot. A bit of peace and quiet, you know, but doesn't really give us much more about the person Naomi, who lived in the place, unfortunately. So, right, we're going to head over to Bludgruv's. Fusion pulse charge. Why? Maxon gives me one. So the next one we're heading over to is the player home mod. We'll take a little look at that one for us, which is right here. It's the bus home. The words all beeping about in the background. So this is the bus home mod. Now this is part of, at the moment it's just a mod, a player home mod, but the other night Groove actually did do a live stream, and I was there for the live stream, and he was saying that he is planning to put in the same that there was for the boat that goes with Paradise Island. He is actually planning to put buttons in. He did have another mod that he was going to do, which was like a train track that sort of stopped outside all different settlements. Instead, we're actually going to be using the bus. So, but as you can see here, it's you've got like your tool chest. You have somewhere nice for your armor. You've got your lockers outside, and as you see now, every copy of Guns and Bullets is actually here for you to pick up. So every episode of Guns and Bullets, or every copy of Guns and Bullets that's in the game, is actually here.
Excellent.
In the player home for you. And there is one there. There is one there, and there is one there. So, right, now we'll take a proper look. After I've got all my guns and bullets. Must have guns and bullets. So, you have your surgery chair here. As you can see, you have got your chemistry station worked in here. The filing cabinets, I like them. This sort of wood effect on the filing cabinets is actually really, really, really cool looking. As you can see, you've got your armor bench, and you've, yeah, Oh, guns and bullets. And you've your filing cabinets here as well, as you can see. You've got some seating. You've got your weapons workbench. You've got the double barrel Hellfire shotgun. Here you've actually got your cooking stove, so you can work on your cooking stove. And here you have got your fridge for changing things over into. You have got your toilet, and of course you have got your shower, so it's a little tiny wet room. And here we have the bed, as you see. So it's very nicely done. It actually does look like someone's gone out of their way and taken their time to panel their own little home for driving about in and everything else. It's a brilliant idea. And up here you can see you've actually got green hoods, and you've got silver shroud costumes, you've got military fatigues, and Maxon's battle coat. Seriously? Why? Well, I suppose if you get with it, you don't actually have to touch Maxon to get his battle coat then. So I guess it's really cool. And down here, as you can see, there's like he's as ever, Groove has outdone himself with the detail and the amount that he has managed to put into this place. It will have taken a serious amount of time, and I'm racking up. With everything that he's sort of done with the miniature figures and hanging the stuff up, and you know what I mean, making it sort of like a nice little spot. You know, you just sort of chill and relax. And as you can see, you've got your patio chair. You can just chill back and relax on with a beer or a cigarette or a whiskey and a cigar or whatever you fancy. So I really do like it. It's a nice little sort of thing, but as I say, it is going to be getting used. Groove is planning to use it later on with other settlement ones that he's doing as well. There'll sort of be like little switches, and you'll be able to take this to wherever it is that you're sort of planning to go to. So snazzy little place, so it is. I do like it. It sort of blends in there. You know what I mean? It just looks like an abandoned bus. It doesn't look like anything, and he's just managed to run right through the place. I love my companions. They're one of a kind. So, right, well, I shall drop out here, and I shall say laters, peeps. Stay safe, have fun. I will catch you all on the flip side, and this is Sentinel out.